Georgia man pleads guilty to a trafficking charge.
It's not a drug trafficking case, though. This involves fish trafficking.
Yeah, our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby live outside the federal courthouse. Brendan, this isn't something you hear about often.
No, you certainly don't, Lenise and Shelby, and it also doesn't involve the typical federal law enforcement agencies. No FBI or DEA here. This case belongs to NOAA. Back in 2018, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration got wind that a store owner in Columbus, Georgia was selling illegally caught fish. So the agency set up a sting. An undercover agent posing as a Mobile-based fisherman struck up a relationship with defendant Kong Duck Bowie. According to court records, Bowie bought thousands of dollars worth of red snapper and king mackerel that he believed had been caught in the Gulf of Mexico recreationally or without proper fishing permits. Bowie would meet the agent in Atmore, load up his van with fish, and then drive back to his store in Georgia. The combined sales totaled 2,250 pounds of red snapper worth $14,000, along with 150 pounds of king mackerel. This is a violation of the Lacey Act. Federal authorities say, quote, "This practice is damaging to the resources because it allows the commercialization of fish species that could be undersized, over the quota limit, out of season, and or from a protected area." According to the plea agreement, Bowie knew his conduct was illegal, even joking about going to jail. Defense attorney Buzz Jordan says he's unsure how his client got swept up in NOAA's larger operation.
I think they had heard things about other people down there and people buying fish off the docks and stuff like that, so I think that's how it all led to that. I think in 2018, you had this snapper was a big issue, so I think that was on the government's radar.
Now, the maximum penalty for this crime is 5 years in prison, but prosecutors have agreed to recommend leniency, which should translate to probation and perhaps a fine. Reporting live outside the federal courthouse, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.